With modern AI tools, coding is becoming more and more fun. Coding is becoming more and more easy. If you are an engineer who does not like to code very much, who likes to build things, who likes to come up with ideas, likes to do research, but coding is the boring part, with these tools, now your coding journey, your life with code has become a lot easier. With these tools revolving around large language models, writing code has never been easier. It is becoming more and more engaging, more and more easy to build applications from scratch in record beating time. Now guys, in one of our last videos, you can see it here, we talked about GitHub Copilot and its integration inside VS Code. You can write code, you can query GitHub Copilot from within VS Code, and you can use it as your copilot while you're writing code. For all the 90s kids or people born before, you remember writing code, going to Stack Overflow, Googling different problems, then trying to compile code, finding errors, fixing trivial things like placement of objects on your screen, how to move it left by 10 pixels, how to move it to the right by 10 pixels, and spending hours and hours on debugging nonsense things which now can be done in the matter of seconds. Not even that, the AI will do that for you. In today's video, we are going to review yet another tool, and I'm going to give you a demo of another tool. That tool is Cursor. This is an AI code editor, and using Cursor, you can achieve the speed of 4 times your capabilities. You can improve your code editing, your code writing, and your software building skills by a huge margin. So in order to find more about Cursor and how to use it, and to see a demo of me building an app from scratch using Cursor, by the end of this video, we'll have a functioning app. Stay tuned until the end of this video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dhruv. I'm an engineer at Convolve. At Convolve, we assist small, medium, large enterprises with AI-based products and services so you can do more with less effort. If you would like to improve your efficiency, improve your workflows, and you would like to incorporate AI in your business, in your company, here is our contact information. Feel free to contact us. We would be happy to assist you. Now guys, coming back to Cursor, with modern LLMs, large language models, a lot of companies are in this area, and code editing has been a big use case for large language models that can help improve efficiency, that can help improve productivity of developers, of engineers, and that can help them push out products a lot faster. So let's look at Cursor. Here on the screen, you can see the page for Cursor. So this is the website. The AI code editor is how they brand themselves. It's very easy to download. You can download for whatever platform you are running, be it Windows, Linux, Mac. It is available for all the platforms. And guys, the interface is exactly like VS Code. So if you are used to using VS Code, then Cursor is not going to be a problem for you at all. It is very simple. It's exactly the same interface as VS Code. All right, guys. So here you can see all the different functionalities there are. You can edit the code in natural language. You can give it instructions in natural language, and it offers code completion. It offers tab completion, and it is amazing. So let's look at a quick demo here. So here guys, I have created I've downloaded Cursor, I've set it up, and to be able to set it up, be able to use it, you need to sign in to Cursor, and you can sign in using your GitHub account or your Google account, whatever. It's a very easy, simple sign in process. You can sign up for an account and you can sign in. And then I have created a folder. So if you are familiar with Visual Studio Code, you'll see that it looks very much similar to this environment. So I've created this, and now I can essentially, as you can see here, it says press Ctrl K to generate code. So let's say I want to generate code. Comes to my mind, I want to create a simple calculator app, for example, right? Help me create um, a calculator app with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division functionalities. Let's start with that, right? And we'll see it will generate the code. And now see, it has created this calculator, and it asks us if we want to accept the changes or not. If you accept the changes, then the code is over here. Now guys, AI has written this code. Let's see if we can run it. So let me save it as demo.py here, and let's try to run it. So over here in VS Code, um, we can very easily run this code, and here you see it's able to run. So I want to, let's try multiplication here. First number is 2, second number is 6. The answer is 2 times 6, 12. And it says, do you want to perform another calculation? If I say no, then it will gracefully accept the code. Now guys, this is great. I want to do more with this code. So let's try something more here. Let's continue doing more with this calculator. Now I say that, well, let's add more functions for a calculator. Let's see what it does. So it says, I will help you add more functions like power, square root, and modulus. Here's how we can modify the code. So guys, we can just do this, and it will tell you, it will essentially generate the code for you. You apply it to the editor. It will ask you to accept those changes. So you can kind of do this review of the code that is written, and you can say accept. Then here it basically added more functionalities, asked for more inputs. Here again it has modified the input from the user based on the additional functionalities. um, Now here it has added the if else for all those new methods that have been added, that is power, square root, and modulus, and that's it. Now if we save this code and run this, let's see what happens. So it gives us more options. So I want to do a square root of 3. Let's do square root of 3. It gives me 1.73. Let's see, let's perform another calculation, and let's try division this time. And if I want to divide 1 by 0, let's see what it does. It handles the exception. It has already written that code to handle the exception. Now guys, you'll say that, okay, well, any large language model does this. So what is so special in this? Let's try more stuff, right? This is good. um, Give me a user interface so users can use the calculator through GUI. Let's see what it does now, right? So guys, we've said that, you know what, this is great, but I really want a user interface. Now it is doing something. Let's see what it does, right? If we go here, it says that I'll help you create a GUI version of the calculator using tkinter. Here's a new file we can create, right? So here it has created a class for the calculator, where it has added all the different functionalities. It has created the GUI basically, and along with the GUI, it has given us a main loop. So let's apply this, and it's better. It is recommending us to create a new file. So let's just create a new file, calculator GUI. So if you see here, it'll give us the option to accept these changes. So let's accept it. Let's just try to run it and see what happens. Python calculator GUI.py. Guys, nothing, no change required. It just ran. It gave me um, the output. First number, let's put 4, second number 5, and I want to divide, for example, it gives me 0.8, and I can clear it, and I can start again. First number 6, second number 7, and if I want to multiply, 6 times 7 is 42. Guys, it has created a GUI from scratch without any problems. Now I can say add some colors to the GUI, please. Let's see what it does. So now guys, we already had some existing code for the GUI, and we have asked it to add some colors to that existing GUI, and it's making some modifications, right? So it also explains what it's done. It says that I have added a light gray background, I have added styled the entity fields with background color, and I've made further changes. And if we now apply these changes, um, it's going to tell us where the changes have been applied, so we can go review and accept. So it has basically added a light gray background, it has added some color to the mainframe, uh, it has added some styling to the entry fields, it has added some styling to the labels, and these are all the big changes that it has done by itself. And now you'll see guys, how easy it makes uh, to make a UI of your own. For the folks who are good at backend, who understand the logic in the back end, especially folks who are more from a research background, they know how to write algorithms, they know how to do research, they know how different programs work. But when it comes to presenting their work, making the user interfaces, they're not very good at it. And with this, it changes the game, right? Now let me just accept all these changes quickly, and let's try to run this again. Okay, these are all the changes. So we have accepted all the changes, um, and let's try to run the GUI again. There we go. All right. Okay, so this is interesting now, right? So it has thrown an error, and it says that, you know what, there is an issue here. tk.frame. Let's look at the error, and let's give the error to, you can add to the chat here. This error shows up when I run the code, and let's see what it does. All right, so it says that I see the issue. The error occurred because we are using the padding option with tk.frame, but it's only available with ttk widgets. Let's fix by using normal padding. So if we apply this, it essentially makes a change in the code, and changes the padding or remove the padding option. And we accept this. Let's try to run this now after we save. There you go, guys. So not only did it find the mistake, it corrected the mistake, and now the calculator is running again with the added GUI options, right? Now, you know, if you want to do more, if there are certain interfaces you want to work with, for example, if I say, can you make a GUI for calculator in Streamlit. So Streamlit is one of the libraries in Python that is used to create front end. So if I do this and I tell it to make a Streamlit library, let's see if it's able to do that. So it's able to give me some code, and also it gives me the running instructions to be able to run the code. So let me just create a file, Streamlit, and try to, to run this and see what it does, right? So guys, we do need to install Streamlit for this. I already have it installed, so I'm just going to activate that environment with Streamlit installed, and I'm going to just run this code with this command. It has given me Streamlit run calculator underscore Streamlit.py. My apologies, I did not use the right command. And I'm very curious to see what it did as well. So let's find out. So now I basically just open this code, and it gives me an application. First number, 3 sec, and then you can choose whatever you want to do, divide, and I want to divide 3 by 2, and then I hit calculate, and the result is 1.5. Now guys, this is the power of this AI tool. Cursor has by far been my favorite in terms of AI code editors. It improves your efficiency. In my personal experience, it has helped me do things that would have taken me a week in a single day. So that is a 7x improvement in efficiency, especially for new things such as UI creation or working with a new UI framework. Oftentimes I'm stuck with HTML, I'm stuck with trying to work around CSS. It's able to help me with everything, and not only that, it comes up with very good UI ideas that I may not have ever thought of, and it gives me amazing results. Here on the screen, you can see some of the demo apps that we created. It took me less than a day to create these apps. These include front end, back end, model inference, everything, and it took me less than a day. And this was used to showcase to our customers, to our clients, and you see how beautiful you are able to build these things with just cursor. um, with cursor, this was possible because cursor iteratively helps you if you give it the right prompting to write code, and provided you understand what it's doing, um, even you can customize it, you can do wonders with the help of this tool. That's it for this video, guys. In summary, we've talked about the cursor AI code editor, and we have seen a demo of how we coded a scratch an application from scratch to an application with GUI, and we could continue to improve it by spending more time and giving it more prompts and giving it more ideas, and the possibilities are endless here. It's so exciting. There are a lot of other editors, other AI tools, and if you know any, comment them down in the comments below. I would love to try them, and I would love to make more demo videos on that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you are notified about any new video that we upload. And if you think this video will help any of your friends, family members, if you know a budding engineer, a budding software engineer, a programmer, this is a video that can really help them, that can assist them in improving their skills, in improving their productivity, and for them to be able to build amazing new things in very less time, with very less hassle, with very less headache. So please share, and again, by you sharing and by you subscribing, we can continue to provide useful content. Thanks for tuning in again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.